Welcome back, everyone, to our 2-minute drill. I'm your host, Gianna Forbis, here with Pack Pride editor Cory Smith. Cory, NC State baseball is heading into two critical series against two top 15 opponents, Wake Forest and Virginia. What are the keys to these series this upcoming weekend?
Yeah, I mean the big part for NC State is the fact that they've already won 3 series against highly ranked ACC opponents. All three still in the top, I believe, 15 in most of the polls as well. With Duke, and then they split the series against Florida State, but they beat Clemson and they beat UNC. So all those are highly ranked opponents. You can do it. Going into Virginia, it's a chance to kind of get one of those road series wins and get yourself clinch a spot as far as the top or as far as being an above 500 team in the ACC, which is not easy. It's something that should clinch you getting into the NCAA tournament, which I feel like most people feel pretty confident NC State is in that mix. Now, where they want to do is get to the hosting portion. They want to be able to host a regional in Raleigh. What they need to do that is probably win these next two series. I'm not going to say, get 6 wins out of these next two, but you have a chance to go into Virginia, win that series. It is a top 10 team. And then you go back home. You face Wake Forest, who's number 12 right now in the country. Both of those teams have really good pitching and obviously have some strong bats. But for NC State, you get guys like Noah Souls. You get Logan Whitaker back. Now, to what capacity we'll see Logan Whitaker over the next 2 weekends, don't really know, but you want to try to work him back in. Obviously, the bullpen has had some bright spots. Shane Van Dam, we don't know exactly what the status is going to be with him, so we'll see. But he got injured during a bullpen trying to get prepared to go out there and wasn't able to go. So we'll see what his status is. But right now, these bats should be able to carry NC State. Garrett Pennington still playing well. Alec Makarewicz playing extremely well over these last few weeks. And then nobody has really been hotter than Jacob Cozart, even though he hasn't got a ton of credit for it. I mean, he hit 8 home runs in an 8-game stretch. So he's got a chance to carry that over. If those guys at the top of the lineup can give NC State some run support, and then your bullpen can be able to carry you through some of these spots, despite the fact that the starting pitching has not been great, you should be able to come away with some of these series wins and put yourself in a great position to potentially be top 4 and get yourself a number 1 seed, essentially, if you want to call it that, in the ACC tournament in one of the 3 or 4 different brackets. So you do all those things, you put yourself in great position to at the very least be a 2 seed, but you'd love to be able to host a regional. We'll be discussing plenty of that over the next few weeks for NC State.